I want to show how I watch ustvnow.com, so American TV. Sometimes I have a video buffering a lot, and I just recently discovered how to fix all that. I watch through a TV box. Okay, so you probably know everything how to watch USTV now, but maybe you also have a lot of video buffering and are trying to find out how to fix that. Okay, what you do is you open up two tabs. First of all, you go to ustvnow.com. Let's see. I record a lot of DVRs. I have unlimited, and that's how I watch my DVRs. Now, first you go to ustvnow.com, the recordings. You just do that where you search. Let's see, with the more, and then the recordings. You know that, and then you get the list with all the recordings. You know it. So how I search on date, and then I scroll for what I want to see. So when I want to see something now, I use, for example, from Columbo. I like Columbo and all that. So normally I press here on the play button from the ustvnow.com/recording site, but it gives a lot of video buffering. You don't do this. What you do is you open up a new tab. This is from the ustvnow.com. You open up a new tab with USTV Now, another tab, and then you go to I press that there, and then you go to, and this is very important, tv.ustvnow.com. So not the www.ustvnow.com, but TV, but ustvnow.com. So we have now two tabs. Now you searched on the other one what you want to see now. I use, for example, from the Columbo. So I go to the first one again to show you how I do this. So you have here then Columbo. Then, Columbo you have found. You want to watch this. Normally you press on play, but don't do this. So you watch what time it is. It's Wednesday, December 16 at 8 AM. Yeah, remember this. Remember this, and go to the other site, tv.ustvnow.com. Yeah, and then, because it don't have with the dates. Yeah, so you press here on search. It don't matter where on the site, but you press on search. You press on search. Then you can type what you wanna search for. Okay. First, it says here 70s, but I used to my previous search command, but I just do that back, and then I type here in Columbo. Yeah, press on go, and it starts searching, and it finds everything from Columbo, what you have recorded. So if you have forgotten, it don't matter, just go back again to where you have searched for it, was searching for it, browsing through your recordings, and then you can see there, and it says December 16 at 8 AM. So you go to the tv.ustvnow.com, so the second tab, and then you search for Columbo. Says there. It says there. 16 December, 8 AM. Columbo. And you press on there. And it starts playing. Now why do you do this? It's because here there is no video buffering. I don't know why that is, but on the other side is. So you press here then at the bottom, where I have to select to show. At the bottom you can see the enlarge button. You press on that. It says full screen. It's now highlighted, so press just somewhere in the screen. So it goes away, and then you just press play, or some other way to make it play. Now you have no more video buffering. Search for a very long time to fix that. So remember, 2 tabs. One with the recordings, and the other with how you want to watch it. Now, how to exit this is press on. First I press just normally always pause. It's now paused. And now press on the remote the button home. This button. Press on the home button. And then it goes back to my TV box remote. Press on the internet side again. And it goes back, and where you have the 2 tabs. So if the show or movie has finished, then you just simply go back to the first with all the recordings that you had. There with all the recordings, and that's where you left off with Columbo. And then you can scroll further, and then everything is fine. I have unlimited DVR, so maybe I record everything from ustvnow.com. You just have to record it and then say recurring and every time at this day, etc, etc. That's how you do it. So I have a whole lot of DVRs that I have to search for, and this is what I'm in the mood for, and then I watch. So it's a lot of searching and all that. This way also it saves a lot of time with scrolling back to where you were and all that. Also only when you go to turn off the TV and you go to bed or wherever, or some work, whatever, then you just press the play button from the recordings from ustvnow.com, and not from the tv.ustvnow.com. And when you turn off the TV and you just press here then play. When you press here play, you press there play, then that's how I save where I've been. I press there play, and it starts up a little bit different then. I just pressed it, so it should go now. As you can see, this site is already a bit slow. Well, now it starts. This is how it used to be, how I watched it. But now when you press it, it saves the date and all that, so it's easy to remember. When I turn off the TV, I press this, it starts playing, but you get a lot of video buffering here. But why do I do this when I go to bed or something? Because when it has finished playing, then it shows up. First of all, when you turn on the TV, then you know where. You don't have to remember. It says here then on the date and time. But also, when it has finished playing, at the home button, when you press the home button, then I press the home button. Then it shows up when it's finished playing and you don't touch pause or nothing, then it shows up here at recently watched. If for some reason your TV box crashes or you have to reset it or whatever, then you can still see it in the recently watched. So then, oh shit, I forgot where I left off, forgot where I was, because I have a lot of DVRs. Maybe I have like 2,000 or 5,000 DVRs or something. Yeah. Then you can still see it. Oh, that's where I left off. Oh, I go back to the recordings. Here at more and then recordings. And I go search for it and I continue. And I searched for a long time because I always had the problem with video buffering. Not so much video buffering, but it's irritating, and sometimes it gets more and more video buffering, and then like every 10 seconds or something. It's very irritating. But when you go to tv.ustvnow.com, then it has no video buffering, but it has limited features. It does have search and all that. It does have search. The home button is from the previous site, from ustvnow.com, www.ustvnow.com site. So if you watch here, it don't show up there. Live TV, it has TV guide and all that, it has that. But it don't have the dates, that you can search on date. And I find that very important for when you have a lot of DVRs like me. But when I search then for the title, and then I look at what it has found, and then I search for the date and time, and then I play it, it's perfect. Only disadvantage, or yeah, the subtitles, they don't work yet. Maybe in future they will change with search with on date, and maybe they add on the subtitles, but it don't have the subtitles at the moment. Don't really is that much important, but I find it useful, especially when you're eating or drinking during watching TV. Then with reading it's better, and I've grown up, I'm foreign, so I've grown up with reading subtitles when I watch movies and TV series, so I'm kind of used to that. It is not so important, but it's nice to set that, but it's not yet available. The important thing is it don't have the video buffering anymore. So just go to, this is really important, tv.ustvnow.com. That's where you watch it, and you search for it on USTV, www.ustvnow.com. A long time ago I used to watch through Kodi, but I watch it now direct, because when one of the updates, Kodi didn't work anymore for USTV now. Now I just watch it like this, and this was perfect.